Hello, gaming fans, as well as my amazing YouTube subscribers, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. In this episode, we're going to be taking a load from Catanzaro to Palermo. And let's go ahead and show where that is on the map. So it's going to be a pretty long haul. This one is for sure. So I'm going to be heading, you're going to go right past Catanzaro, which is where my last one was dropped. And then I'm going to be coming up here to, it's going to be a lot of this little ocean side here, which is going to be awesome. I really do look forward to that. And then hopefully find our way down here. If I am not able to find a run from here to here, I'm going to go ahead and just drive down there. I can't. I'll take out a loan. I don't give a crap right now. I'll go ahead and take out a loan to get a car or a truck to be able to go through there. I want to actually do that while I'm down here. Otherwise, of course, you know, it's just a ferry ride away, so we'll see what happens. But I'm taking a small freaking trailer again, because why not? So it's one thing I said I was not going to do. Here I am actually doing it, so that's fantastical. All right, so I had to make some adjustments really quickly. I went ahead and did my views to my control panel over here, so I can actually do stuff like that. That's going to be cool. That's going to help out a lot. And it's literally all of my views I could do. Oh, that's not a good one to be in. But I could do all of my views from my control center, control panel over here. Also, I went ahead and added, because the default setting for like shifting up and going it forward and reverse is shift and then control, right? The only problem is shift, if you hit it too many times, goes into sticky keys mode. So if you hit it, so many times, it ends up giving me that sticky keys and it closes out. So I decided to get rid of that and reassign the keys to my control panel for going forward and backward. I wish they it'd be cool if they actually had like an automatic. Of course, I guess I could technically. I could use the gear shift, and instead of using, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I could just do, 1 is forward and reverse is number 2. I might do something like that for Euro Truck Simulator. But who knows? We'll see what happens here in a min. So this is cool. So I'm actually leaving the exact same spot I dropped my last load off in, which is awesome. And so I'm going to be going from here, and I'm literally going the exact opposite way of where I was before. So, and the funny thing is, I think I picked up the same trailer. And I'm just bringing it over there anyway. That's funny. So I don't know how much fuel I have. Let's check. There's definitely a different truck though. Let's see. Distance 615 miles or kilometers. I should be able to do that. Yeah, because it's 457 kilometers till I'm there. Okay, yeah, the bottom one is just my how much per kilometer I'm making. Oh boy, that was way too much hesitation going on there. That almost ended badly. Oh man, look at the unfinished road. That's really neat. I'd hate to drive off the other end of that. Hopefully they have it marked off over here. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it. That is what that is, right? I mean, that thing is completely unfinished. It looks like somebody just on Sim City just decided to plant something there. See if I can find the view to look back. Yeah, it's just even grass. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's a good view. Look at that. I like this view. I might stay out here for a little bit. As long as I can see what's going on. I feel like I'm in a weird area. I mean, I am. It's like I'm sitting on top of the roof. Let's go ahead and well, I need that open now that I'm not in the cab. I can't, however, see my mirrors. See if I can get those bad boys on there for a second. Just while I'm merging into traffic. Alright, so nobody's coming, so I can go ahead and shut those off. I don't like those mirrors. I don't. I think they're kind of cheating. I guess is a good way to put it. Yeah, because, I mean, you could see a lot more out of them, but it's not as realistic for me, I guess. I do wish I could, scroll around at this, like actually be able to move the camera but I can't. I can't do it. I don't know when my next turn is, otherwise I'd get rid of this thing. Yep. Alright, it's time to go back in the cab. I like that view, though. That's a pretty neat view. So I gotta remember which key that is. Oh, that's not it. This one's not bad either. Before, I would always use this view. This was always like my go-to view. And, oh, freak. I'm gonna spend every single dime I have paying for these freaking traffic tickets. Dadgummit. 84. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by that cop. So every time I've ever played a truck driving game before, like American Wheels of Steel or something like that, I was always in this view here. Because you can see a lot more. You can see how close you are to somebody. I mean, you could just see things like that. Oh, look at the birds up there. I wish you could see deer. That just brings up another one. Like, I mean, it's cool. I'm glad they added birds in there, because at least you see a little bit of life outside of just vehicles driving around with nobody in them, but it's really cool to actually be able to see birds and wildlife roaming. That's a cool little tunnel here. And the main reason I'm staying in these kinds of views is because I want you guys to really see the world. When you're in the cab, I'll show you. When you're in the cab, you can only see so much. But whenever you are, in a view like this one or this one, which I guess, so you guys can let me know next time, it's button 6 and button 8. So 6 and 8. So you guys can actually see the world around you, and I want to be able to see that as well. So I'm going to be staying in this view for most of this trip so you guys can really see what everything looks like. Oh, it looks like a church over there. Little church tower. I might be wrong. Should have pulled over in that little area to take pictures. A construction crane over there. Little city right there. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I would do that one right there, but it's just looking at a freaking old house. I want to see some scenery, man. See the scenery. Gotta wait for the speed limit to drop. I have a feeling it's going to do it here shortly. 80 kilometers per hour is pretty good little speed. Not too bad. A lot of places to go, man. So many places to go. Catanzaro. Aeroporto. All right, so I need a really good. Yeah, so you need one of these little things that is like an offset. That you can pull into for just like a little quick rest stop that I've never seen before in my life until I decided to look at it the last episode. But I hope I'm hoping that I can get into one of those and actually take a really good screenshot. I need one with a thumbnail shot. I like the different brands and stuff that we have here. There's a lot of different vehicles and a lot of different trailers and trucks and stuff that you can find. Yeah, and I always compare, Euro Truck Simulator to American Truck Simulator, and you guys have it amazing. Like, you guys, a Euro Truck Simulator is so much better than American Truck Simulator. We have like two different brands. Just a couple of different trucks that you can choose from, and Euro Truck Simulator has tons of everything and nicer vehicles, and I mean we have like old-timey cars all over the place as opposed to new and updated vehicles, and it makes me sad. As an American, it makes me sad. Oh man, that actually would be a great shot over here to the left, but I'm not over there, so it doesn't really help me out much at all. Come on, truck, you can do it. You can do it. What does this say? Polizia. I think there's a... I don't know. I saw Polizia up there. I don't know if it's like a stop up here or like a camera probably on the other side of this bridge. Oh, look at that bridge. That's neat. I love this bridge. Now, easy there, champ. Don't go speeding off on me. Whoa! That was a turn. I put both hands on the wheel. Yeah, this is neat, man. I like this. Is this a... No, it's not. I was hoping this is like a little pullover spot. Oh, I guess it is ish. 90. No, it's 80 for everybody else, I guess. Can I? Oh, I've got to take a screenshot of this. I'm pulling into this service area. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Go ahead and go into the cab real quick. Oh, yeah. This right here is going to be the shot of shots. All right, take a look at that. That's my thumbnail, in case anybody's wondering. That right there is a beautiful freaking shot, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, boy. All right, let's head back. Hit the road again. Let's get out of this view, though. I like this one a lot more than I like the other one. Hopefully there's nobody over here. No, we're good. We're good. Goodsies. Let's see if anybody's coming in. That guy's flying through here. Alright, bruh. Get over. Come on. Move it. Move it or lose it. No, I've got to stay in this lane anyway. Good grief. All that work? You kidding me? Oh, man. So much to see, man. You guys have it so good. This is why I love Euro Truck Simulator. That's a big freaking wall right here, though. Go ahead and look over here. I guess I could technically put my mirrors up, but I want you guys to be able to see it. And I want to be able to see it. I don't want to have to worry about... Slow down before I get the ticket. I don't want to have to worry about what I'm seeing and, you know, what I'm missing. More accurately, what I'm missing. No, it's starting to get late. Well, this is a sharp corner. I can just feel it. I mean, I can see it. I can see it as well. So it's not just feeling it, like I can see it's a very sharp freaking corner. Hopefully nobody's coming in over there. Oh, look at that. So I've got to get some screenshots there. Okay, where am I at right now? I don't even know. Oh, blinker's on. The problem with not being in the cab, you don't hear the blinker. So I think is that a port over there? Oh man. That's so weird. I wonder if I can, that shows a road there. Can I come back out that direction or no? Like usually if there's nothing beyond that and it's got the X's there, it's basically saying you can't come this way at all. But if there's actually a road on the little map down there that shows that you can. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but yeah, you definitely can. That's how you go there. So I wonder if it's a, I don't know. I wonder if it's like a one-way street. Oh, look at this. This is the first actual city that I've actually been able to drive around in. Let's go ahead and do an outside view so we can get an idea of what this place looks like. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Look how busy that is down there. All of those cars on the street. Let's get back to our view. I can't take this thing down because I would have already been freaking lost. Oh, man. I guess I can start turning it on, just flipping it on and off. I don't want it to be there the whole time because I want to be able to see what I want to see and feel what I want to feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love this, man. And my thing is actually even off over here. I wonder if I need to... Uh-oh. What is this? My GPS is off. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I think I turned on the... Ooh, somebody's doing construction over here. Okay, so I'm getting on the port. I did not realize I was getting on the port here. I don't remember that being on my... Or mate. Maybe that's what that is. Okay. So, let's go ahead and look at the map. I was thinking that that was my drop-off, but my drop-off is not here. It's not all the way up here, though. I don't remember it being dropped off in Napoli. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I've got to take this little... Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Okay, so I've got to take this little... I guess that'd be like a ferry ride from here to here. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, I didn't think it was over there. I swore it was over there, and I don't remember it being in the other spot, which makes total sense now that that's not actually the case. Oh, look at the ferry. Look at the ferry. Yeah, I was pushing on the clutch. That's not going to do me any good. All right, button 19. All right, 20 minutes travel time. Man, 347 euros. Still making some pretty good money off of this thing, though. Not gone to lie. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. All right, let's go hit this bump. Ooh, ooh. Good thing I don't have eggs back there. Yeah, this is... speed it up. Get through it. There's nobody here, man. It'll turn yellow and red on me while I'm sitting here. All right, let's go back into my view. Yeah, this is actual city driving. All right. There's nobody here. Come on. Come on, light. Give me right. Got little shops right here. Speed limit's 50 through here. Oh, boy. Stop this freaking stoplight. A ton of them right here. Go ahead and look around a little bit. That's actually a road. Over here to my left. Or maybe is it the white? No, they flash. Just kidding. I don't know what I was going to ask. Or come up with. Something stupid, I'm sure. All right, so we are going to be taking a right here. Another freaking stoplight. Come on, light, turn green before I get there. Come on, come on. Not gonna happen. Oh, that's so close. I can't even see it, so I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to go, and then I'll go. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh my gosh, literally right there. At least that's the last one, I think. But look at this city, man. I like seeing stuff like this. I don't mind the end of the city driving at all. I think this is like my favorite part. Just because you get to see so much going on. You know, being out in the country type of area is great and all. You know, I love seeing that as well. but being able to see life in the city is a completely different thing for me. I thought that was the last stoplight. It's not. Still shows I'm going to be getting there at like midnight tonight. This is like, you know, it's definitely a longer run. I mean, we're looking at, I think it was 7.5 hours or something like that. We still have 3.5 or 3 hours, 8 minutes, which is about what the rest of them have been up until this point. So it's definitely starting to kick in with those extra long runs. It's not an extra long run. I don't want to say that, but you're being able to see a lot more per trip, which is nice. My gosh, can I not hit a green light? My truck has issues getting up hills. Italy hates me. Come on, get the hill. Come on. I gotta get over. Think I can beat this guy? Think I can beat him? Yeah. Oh, I'm about to get a push. I'm about to get a push. That guy came up behind me so fast. What is he thinking? Good grief. There we go. Trying to get up to speed now. Oh, I gotta turn my lights on. Yeah, I don't need my brights on though. Alright, so I'm taking this right here. Right? Yeah. What else is going on? Why do I look like I'm going backwards? Like I've got place over there I've actually already been before. I don't remember being this far down. Oh, this is a 40-mile-an-hour zone. There'd be a freaking radar gun on the top of that thing aiming down at me. The short on-ramps kill. Oh, that's why, because I've already been there and I'm circling back around. Such an idiot, Daniel. Jeez. Gotta love that. Love it. Man, you know, the thing is I get to these positions where I'm recording a lot of videos, and you always wonder what you need to talk about, right? Because, you know, I've got quite a few videos in already, and, you know, by the time the night's here, there's no telling what I'm going to talk about. Might tell you guys my whole life story. You guys might know a little too much about me. Let's go ahead and swap. This button here. I got a toll road coming up. 2.5 hours. See, I don't mind every once in a while going into a little bit of dark. You know, I don't mind that so much as long as I'm not driving the whole time in the dark, because I know that affects a lot of people, especially that watch mobile and watch on a mobile phone and stuff. They want to be able to see it. And, you know, being at nighttime, that is a lot harder to see. I think most of this is pretty lit up, though. Alright, got my ticket. I want to go into first person and just double check and make sure I'm not going to get run over. Oh, this truck is about to do it. No, he's letting me over. Nice. See, I would have been happy to do that had the last guy. A very sore spot with that guy. Anyway, I would have been more than happy to let that guy over in the last episode, the 2 episodes ago, if he had freaking let me know he was coming. Instead, he just decided to bump me and then make me pay for it. Ridiculous. Anyway, so here we are. You know, one thing I do wish they would add in here, and they had this in 18 Wheels of Steel, which is like a super old game. I don't know if you guys ever played that one, but it was like an American game, American truck driving game, except for it was like coast to coast, and you had to like do a lot of different things. Like you had toll roads, and you also had you know, making sure like scales and stuff like that that you had to watch out for, which yeah, I kind of wish they had They have toll, like they have scales and stuff in the game, but you have to pay for it, and it's just to let you know how much weight you have on the back, which you can easily do from the menu. All you have to do is hit this escape, and it'll pop up with how heavy your load is. So I don't understand why they did that. And but it'd be different if you could pick up a load that was overweight, and even get paid a little extra, because that's what they did on that game. Was you got paid a little extra for taking this load that was way too heavy, and your whole thing was to try to find a route around the scales, because if you were caught with that, you'd get fined a ton of money. So that was the whole purpose, is you would take a heavy load, be it, wood or something else, and then, trying to find your way around the scales to keep from getting fined a bunch of money. I wish they'd add that kind of stuff in here. I really do. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Ah, some more water. Going into this bridge on the side of a freaking mountain, yo. Oh, yeah. I did love that game. The graphics were terrible, but, that was back in the day. I can't even remember when that game came out. I think it was another SCS game. I might have to look back at that to remember. I believe it was. But it would take hours. It would take, it's a lot like this map. Actually, I think it was smaller than this map, just based on, having Italy now and having literally every other map you could possibly think of. Yeah, I think this one's a lot bigger than that one was. But, I mean, it would take a good, 2 hours, hour and a half or so, I think. If I can remember correctly. I mean, it's been years. But it would take a very long time to get from one side of the U.S. to the other. Which is, I'm hoping, what they're going to end up doing with ATS before I'm 150. So, there's that. I'm going to slow down a little bit, started getting to that red mark. All right. I need to get, oh wow, look at the traffic backed up in here. I'll get behind this truck. I'm assuming the marks on the ground are like cash only, or card or whatever. Not card, but I guess the pass you guys have. End of toll road. Total of 61 euros. I still, man, every time I go through that, I think I have like PTSD. Because that last time, check. I think I'm good. That guy came up on me pretty quick, but I think we're solid. So, if you guys didn't watch any of my other videos for the DLC pack, I stopped at one of those, toll roads. I paid my toll, and the arm went up, and then I moved forward, and it was like the arm was still down. And then I had like 8 cars behind me at this point, so I couldn't back up. I can only call in to get serviced. And then they ended up bringing me back. I had already driven like an hour or so, and they had brought me back that hour back to where I was before, just a little further. So then I had to start over basically, and ended up with some damage on my vehicle and all sorts of crap. It was ridiculous. But it was like the arm was still down, even though it wasn't. You could look, and it was sticking straight up in the air. But it was the number 3 road, and I'm gonna have to remember which road that was, because I don't know if that's a glitch or not. But it'd be nice to know if other people had the same issue, and it wasn't just me. It was just a wall. There's nothing I could do about it. Nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Here I am actually going slower than I'm supposed to be. Range starting to come down. Luckily, doing this view, I don't have to worry about the rain, though. Palermo, come in this direction. All right, so I'm actually almost there. I just looked down. I've got 24 minutes left and 18 kilometers left to go. Let me go ahead and slow it down. It's 40 through here. I love Euro Truck Simulator. I know you guys have heard me say that so many times, and I'm sure you guys are sick of it by now, but man, I really like it. I'm not getting well. Actually ended up not being as long as I thought it was going to be, though, which I guess is a good thing. Go ahead and go into this view here. Go ahead and turn on my windshield wipers. We got that linked to my control panel so I can actually see. Feels weird being up this high. It's like that feeling you get when you're in like a small car or just a car, then you climb into a truck and you feel like you're on top of the world in a rocket ship flying above. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. I got myself another achievement. Oh, freak. Oh my gosh. I can't do anything here, man. Italy hates me. I'm never going to make any money. I've already paid, man, like $800 this episode in just tickets. I could have been going super fast. I mean, it's a 50 here. I must not have been going very fast. It was definitely fast enough that I got fined for it, but and I'll see why it would be that I'm screwing up that much. This isn't even a turn. This guy is going so fetching slow. He's going 12, 13 under the speed limit. There you go. Turn. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. There we go. I'll go ahead and set my cruise control. Keep myself out of trouble. Keep finding it, though. Polizia. Hi. Oh, yeah. Is that a cop right there, too? The white top, I don't think it is. I think it's just like a normal vehicle. There we go. Look at all the shops and stuff down at the bottom floor. And then I guess those are like apartment building type of things. You have a door there. I like it. Renault truck dealer discovered. Alright, be careful going over these railroad tracks. I've had my fair share of smacking into those things when they come now while I'm trying to go over them. I've had a couple people's fair share, actually. Whoa. That might have been a little bit too sharp. Is this the place? It's this one right here to the right, right? I guess I should look right here. Yeah, that's it right here. Well, I hope I'm... Jeez. Took a while for that thing to open up. That's why I started questioning, because I wasn't sure, because it definitely wasn't opening up for me. All right, let's go ahead and park it. Where do you want it? Or where do you need it? All right, so I'm gonna go to the other side, go around, and then come back this other direction. Yeah. Just see, hopefully this circles all the way around. Otherwise, I'll just have to do a U-ey, hop a U-ey, and come back around and go the other way. I just want to make sure I'm backing up with my good side. Thank goodness. Because these little trailers, man, it's hard enough to get it to do it what you want to begin with. Oh boy. I don't think it's going to work. Don't want it to turn too sharply. Guess I kind of needed to now, though. Yeah, there you go. It's a good thing this thing doesn't have a nose on it. That's all I got to say. A little more. Come on, a little more. Nice. This one actually is quite a tight squeeze. Why they couldn't move that or have this park just right down the street, down this row is beyond me. But hey, I did say where do they need it, so that's actually my fault. Dadgummit. All I had to do was go straight back. There you go. Let's do it slowly. Slowly, slowly. Oh boy, that was close. I did not see that till it was too late. Alright, well, I mean, I'm definitely there now. Oh my gosh. You gotta love that. Oh well. I didn't do much to it. Alright, excellent. Alright, 662 XP. And I'll take the level up. Nice. Alright, so I want to start looking at more money. So I'm going to go ahead and start with high value cargo. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new here, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.